Sherbert Boku no Piko
Yeah, you did it.
by Sinful Princess. B disclaimer. Do you think it would have ended at only 3 OVAs if I owned it? She's really determined about owning Boku no Pico. Warning, Shota, porn, the basic stuff.
The basic stuff.
Not even like, oh, it could be bad. It's like there's gonna be fucking.
A/N. Still
Casual.
looking for the beta. I don't know the beta for what. Okay, anyway, let's get some composure.
Yeah, okay.
Makun watches the boys mystified. This is not what he expected. Meanwhile, Choco moans softly at the treatment he's receiving. Yes, Boku no, yes, Poco. Pico smiles sweetly up at his friend before wetting one of his finger on his free hand. Coco watches Pico from the corner of his eyes, humming happily around Choco at the sight. Choco gasp.
Chico gasp.
Chico gasp. Knees trembling. Too much. Knowing he's close, the other 2 boys pick up their pace. Not 20 seconds later, Chico is coming with a long, content sigh. Swallowing as much as he can, Choco smiles sweetly at his friend. Choco smiles wearingly back. Thanks for the help.
Thanks, friend.
He blushes slightly.
He was just a friend in need.
He had never been.
You got a friend in me.
Oh, there you go, chum.
His fucking friend gives top of the line head. Only the best dicks looking for my buddies. Okay. The sound of Poco moaning snaps both of the other boys' attention to their friend. Pico is laying on his back, fingering himself. Oh, Bo. I don't know how that works. But
We're not gonna make that sound.
No,
I'm gonna make the sound.
No.
That's probably the worst fingers. Chico and Choco look at each other quickly, then go over to Poco, each starting at a little pink nipple. Poco tosses his head back at this and sees Makun standing waist deep in the water. Still,
This old dude just sitting in a fucking lake watching 3 little boys play with each other.
I would be like, "Hey, kid, stop that."
No, the thing is that
It's just like continue.
he came into the pool naked, not expecting this.
Yeah, and he's ashamed of his bone.
There's just like, fucking, there's no stopping.
I feel kids. Anyway, we're gonna derail the bit. Chaco and Choco look up.
Chaco.
What the fuck? Look up to see what Poco is staring at and realize Makun hasn't moved since they got into the cavern. The 3 boys stop what they're doing and smile at each other before Poco rolls over to his stomach and waves at Makun. You joining or not? Pico teases, sticking out his tongue. I've read that fucking tongue, dyslexic as fuck. Makun comes back to reality after blinking a few times. Huh?
There are 3 little boys fucking in front of me.
What do I do?
Chico giggles. Well, are you or not? Makun stares at him confused. Chaco rolls his eyes. Do you want to join in or not? Man, I get frustrated with him. They're like, dude, leave if you're not going to suck some dick, okay?
You're not gonna plow that ass. Just go back up the lake.
You mean? Mokun asks in disbelief. Why is he disbelief? He sees kids fucking each other. You should know this is a serious event. They're not. What are you, casual? Pico sighs, getting annoyed clearly. Yes. Are you or are not? A sly smile slips into Manku's lips as he swims over.
And,
you bet.
And you bet.
You bet you kid.
And pedo. Makun is now pedo.
Pico rolls onto his back, allowing Chico and Choco to get back to what they have been doing, which is licking little pink nipples. Makun climbs onto the rock and goes right for Coco. You haven't got any special treatment yet. Let me fix that.
And plows ass.
Coco whimpers as Makun spreads his butt cheeks apart.
It was right.
Makun licks Coco's crack a few times before wriggling his tongue inside the
That's the
boy's
right
butt.
way of spelling it.
That doesn't sound any.
She got it right this time.
Wriggling. Yeah.
Wriggling, I don't know. Coco grasps when Miko's tongue enters him, biting down hard on Poco's right nipple. Poco yelps in pain.
Yeah.
Coco looks up at him with apologetic eyes. I'm fucking sorry for biting your nipple.
This guy's fucking plowing my ass.
Pico smiles sweetly, ensuring his friend that he'll be okay.
None of them are okay. That's kind of crossing it.
In the meantime, Chico releases Poco's left nipple in favor of kissing the blonde boy. Poco moans into the kiss, licking Choco's tongue lustfully. Chico nibbles on Poco's bottom lip in response. Meanwhile, Choco moans quietly as Makun's tongue laps at his inner walls. Squiggly line. That feels so good, Makun. More, please. Makun chuckles, pulling away from Choco's bottom. Sure thing, Coco.
He's just like a fucking commentator. Sure thing, Sonny.
He pushes 2 fingers in the boy's hole, twisting them around. Better? Coco moans in response. Licking down Pico's stomach. Pico and Choco pull apart from one another, gasping for air.
I've been trying now.
Nah, Makun. Coco, ready to set it up? Pico and I can't make it. Step it up. Step it up, me. You gotta get a step into high gear if you're gonna please this little boy ass. Pico, I can't take much more. Chico pants, eyes hazy with lust. Makun removes his fingers from Coco's hole, making Coco whine. Yeah, let's step it up. Step it up, kids. Coco jumps off Poco, and the 3 boys all stare at one another, trying to figure out how to make this work with 4 people.
Yeah, that's pretty hard to do.
Is that a pun?
Oh god. No, it wasn't.
Makun smirks. Boys, I know how to do this with 4 people. I just need to know who wants to do who. Poco looks at his friends. Well, I think Makun should do Coco. Coco should do Chaco. And Chaco should do me. Sounds okay with you guys? Poco looks nervous at his friends. Coco and Chaco nod.
Yeah, fuck it, man.
Yeah, fuck it. Okay then. Chico, lay on your back. Coco, get between his legs. Pico, you get on top of Choco, and I'll get behind Choco. Makun instructs. He's the fucking judge.
No,
Sergeant.
This is the author trying to describe the scene, and she's failing at it.
Failing. This is painful.
Yeah.
The boys nod. Choco lays on his back, spreading his legs wide for Choco, who kneels down between Chico's legs. Good. Now, Poco, get on top of Chico. Poco does as he's told, and straddles Chico's hips, his back to Coco. Makun smiles in satisfaction and kneels down behind Coco. Pico, you get settled first. Yes, Makun. Pico grabs Choco's throbbing length and settles himself on it, moaning hotly as he feels his insides. Good. Now, Coco, your turn. Hi! Coco thrusts into Chico quickly, shuddering from the sudden heat surrounding his neck, which causes Chico to arc his back and nudging Pico's prostate. Do little kids have prostates?
They shouldn't be used though.
I don't think that's something you grow.
Yeah.
You all look so cute like that. Now it's my turn. Makun slowly enters Coco's small hole, knowing he's a lot bigger than what Coco usually takes.
Jesus, Coco.
Usually.
Jesus, Coco.
Oh God. Coco grasps at his hole stretches to fit Makun inside.
No, never mind.
Who gives a shit?
Coco, your inside are
Your
so
inside are.
Your inside are so soft and warm.
That's seductive.
Makun keeps still to let Coco adjust better before putting out and thrusting inside again, which causes Choco to move as well, hitting Choco's sweet spot.
His prostate.
Yeah, pretty much. Makun, Coco, and Chico moan, relishing the feeling. Oh, ooh. Poco starts riding Chico fast, moaning wantonly. What the fuck? Isn't that like Chinese food? The four of them continue like this until the three young boys can't take much more. Choco grabs Poco's stick and pumps it, which pushes Boko over the edge. Ah! Pico comes hard, tightening around Chico and causing a chain reaction that will forever change the universe. Choco fills Pico's inside as Choco fills his, and Makun fills Coco to the brim. The four of them collapse together in a panting heap. Oh god, that was amazing, Makun sighs contentedly. It was, Pico says erringly. Chico hums tiredly.
Fucking hums.
Agreed, Coco says breathlessly. Makun clears his throat, smiling at the boys. So, shall we do this again sometime? Preferably after work. Ah, man.
My wife.
And the secretary after my shift. She has a mouth you would not believe. All the boys smile back and nod tiredly before slipping into dreamland.
And then Maku.
Stares in... Alright, we're done with chapter 4. Now let's get some of the author's words. Stares in shock. I can't believe I finished it. So, what do you think of my last chapter? R&R. Fucking smiley face. And that is the end. The epic finale of Sherbert Boku no Piko by Sinful Princess.
Get cancer, Sinful Princess.
Yeah, off yourself.
I love you.
Goodbye. Yeah, this is probably gonna need an Oprah sticker.